Hey, so it's after morning training at Petrungrung, and I'm sitting in my favorite spot in the ring over in the corner. And I'm just doing a really quick vlog update about rolling, not jujitsu rolling, like foam rolling. This is my foam roller. It is a unopened 2-liter roundabouts, 2-liter bottle of Pepsi. The tape does absolutely nothing. That's just to make it evident to anyone who finds my bottle of Pepsi that it's not for drinking. The reason I use a Pepsi bottle is because it's much cheaper than a foam roller, and I've actually never found a foam roller in Thailand, and it works. And if your pain tolerance is pretty good, it's really easy to use. You can like wrap it in a towel or something if it's too hard for you, I don't know. But the update is about, I was having some difficulty with my knee. My right knee, like when I touched it, like the pain was on the outside here, like on the inside, and then when I would touch here, yeah, it crunches when I do that, which crunchiness is not good. So I knew I needed to look into it. And when I looked it up, it totally made sense. It said that it's due to weakness in the thigh muscles, mostly the quads, and also in the calf muscles. So I know that I have incredibly tight thigh muscles because whenever I get a massage or whenever I'm trying to work out the lumps on my shins or whatever, when I come all the way up above my knee, it's incredibly painful. I'm not a stretcher. I don't stretch. I don't like stretching. I'm not anti-stretching other than that I just don't like it, so I don't do it. So rolling is slightly more tolerable to me than stretching. I need to stretch too because having more flexibility in your thighs is going to give you more flexibility in the ligament for your knee, so it's not getting strained and misaligned all the time. But I'm not going to go and show you a bunch of different rolling exercises because I'm not an expert in this. You can Google it, use your Google finger, and look up foam rolling for whatever your issue is, and you'll get some people who can talk to you about it with more authority and experience than I can. But the one that's super easy that you can't mess up that I learned from Natalie Foos in New York is for your lower calf muscles and your Achilles. Keeping your Achilles nice and supple is really good. So basically you take your foam roller and put it on top of your heels like so, and then you just sit on it, right? So this is uncomfortable. You'll be able to feel when it's working and when it's not. For me, it always works. And you can just sit like this for a little bit. The video that I watched yesterday said not to just roll over stuff, which is actually what I've always done on a roller because I'm not an expert in it. And they say to actually just hang out on the tough spot, really, because what you're doing is not like just rolling up and down on a muscle. What you're doing is trying to create more length in the muscle, so that's why you really want to sit on those spots that hurt a lot. So I'm going to be doing this. This is like my first full day of actually doing it. My awareness of it came yesterday, so I'm going to be doing some stretches and the taped up foam roller at the gym so that I remember to do it. And already my knee feels slightly better. It doesn't hurt when I go downstairs, which it was hurting before, but I do still feel it when I'm doing some other things. So, slight improvement. I guess the important thing is that it is not irreversible, and the fact that the pain has gone away in the past and I'm feeling it now again means that it's not like irreparable damage. And this is apparently an injury for young athletes. It's something that you get pretty early. So if you attack it early, you should be able to kind of save your knees. I get a lot of people asking me about injuries like knees and shin splints and rolled ankles and kicked elbows and things like that. So this is one of those things that when you address it as quickly as possible, hopefully you can avoid further injury and save yourself some pain. So that's my update about rolling. And he knew he was laughing at me because he said that the gas was going to explode in my bottle, and I was like, no, I've never opened it before. So in case it needs stating, don't open the bottle prior to using it if you're going to end up using a 2-liter bottle like my style. So yeah, that's the update, and I'll talk to you guys later.